being really sincere. I'm not talking about you all. I'm not talking about you all. I'm talking about those that know me. In 1968, I got involved in the movement, and at that time they called me Lance Sweet Willie Wine Watson. We went down through Marks, Mississippi, all the way into Washington, D.C. Let me say to you all, we're living in some very serious times. We better learn how to love one another all over again. You better learn how to grow some food. I'm telling you that. I lived in the Depression of 1938. I know what the Depression will. You better get you some food because it's going to get mighty serious. Get yourself prepared because you're living in a changing time. And I know you know that you're living in times like never before. Never before. So I'm asking you, start loving one another. Start praying. Keep your eyes and ears open. Young men, stay out of this mess. You're being programmed to kill. You're being programmed to kill one another, young men. You're being programmed by your video machines the same way that they program you to kill one another. They program people to kill other people in Afghanistan with drone airplanes using the same process. You got to understand what we're dealing with. We're dealing with what is called scientific dictatorship. He sees what you know. A program should be so structured that the time that Dr. King was shot, we should have went in prayer. It's more than just talking. You have to live it. You have to love one another. You have to love your people much more than they can love themselves. That's what the movement is all about. I know what the movement is about. They tried to lynch me, 900 folks tried to lynch me in Forest City, Arkansas, because I stood up for people over there in Arkansas. But right now, what do they have? They had 33 males over there, men and women, black Supreme Court judges. Those kind of things were brought about over in Arkansas. Even in Washington, D.C. and all the way up to the United Nations. The struggle is long. I'll be 74 years old. August. This is the 44th year of the anniversary of my involvement in the movement. I was right down the street when Dr. King was shot. Right down the street when he was shot. Then I got into the movement and I ain't looked back since. And I got a plea for you all. I want you to think about this. I want you to think about it. I want you to think. I want you to think. This is what I'm going to say and I'm through. Only thing safe.